Hello everyone, my name is Aarti and you're watching HW News. Now before I start this video, let me wish all of our viewers a very happy Holi. May this Holi bring colors of joy in your life. Now, today's video is about our Honorable Prime Minister. The Honorable Prime Minister keeps making certain statements from time to time that should be considered no less than valuable pearls of wisdom. After gas from gutter, email invention, and cloud radar theory, and countless such pearls of wisdom that we were deprived of before 2014, the Honorable Prime Minister, after a long gap, has made another such statement. Well, don't mind me saying Honorable Prime Minister in every sentence. Just like several new normals, this too is a new normal as far as Prime Minister Modi's mention is concerned, as popularized by his disciples in the BJP. So after BJP's thumping victory in recent assembly elections, Prime Minister Modi reached the parliament for the remaining budget session amid the Modi chants. During his first address in the ongoing session to the party MPs, he chose to speak about a movie that has become a talk of the nation these days, the Kashmir Files. On Tuesday, Honorable Prime Minister said that the movie Kashmir Files has rattled the entire ecosystem, which claims to be the torchbearer of freedom of expression but does not want the truth to be told. Modi said it is not an issue about a film, but that of bringing out the truth and presenting history in its correct perspective before the country, since this has been long suppressed by the Puri Jamaat, that is, entire group. Since the release of this movie, the Honorable Prime Minister led BJP has shown its strong support to the movie. Several BJP-led states have made the movie tax-free in their state. Some chief ministers have gone as far as giving their employees day offs to watch this movie. That's, I guess, a first even by the new normal standards. But PM Modi did not stop here. I have nothing against Honorable Prime Minister for promoting a movie, but I have a little bit observation about the statement he made next. You should first hear this to believe it.
सारी दुनिया मार्टिन लूथर किंग की बात करता है, सारी दुनिया नेल्सन मंडेला की बात करता है, लेकिन दुनिया गांधी की चर्चा बहुत कम करता है। अगर किसी ने उस समय हिम्मत के साथ काम करके महात्मा गांधी के जीवन पर एक पूरी फिल्म बनाई होती और दुनिया के सामने रखी होती तो शायद हम मैसेजिंग कर पाते। पहली बार एक विदेशी जब गांधी फिल्म बनाई और ऑस्कर के पुरस्कार मिला, तब जाके के दुनिया को पता चला गांधी इतने बड़े महान व्यक्ति थे।
PM Modi in his speech said reluctance to present history and historical figures in the correct perspective led to delayed recognition of Mahatma Gandhi as well. He said it in Hindi, so let me just translate it for you. He said, history has to be presented in the correct perspective before society from time to time. Just as books, poetry and literature are important, so are films. Post-independence, we have been hearing about Martin Luther King and Nelson Mandela, but not so much about Mahatma Gandhi. The entire world talks about Martin Luther King and Nelson Mandela, but very little about Mahatma Gandhi. Had someone shown some courage, taken the effort to make a film on the life of Mahatma Gandhi and presented it before the world, the message may have been delivered. For the first time, a foreigner made a film on Gandhi and even won an award for it. And that is when the world got to know how great Gandhi was. Now, I couldn't help but notice the irony in the comment from the first statement itself. I don't know if presenting history in correct perspective means saying that Indians invented internet during Mahabharata or saying Charles Darwin's theory of evolution was scientifically wrong, but that's a topic for another day. I want to attract your attention to the statement he made about Mahatma Gandhi. Honorable Prime Minister said that before a foreigner made a film on the life and times of Mahatma Gandhi, he was not known to the world. He also said that people knew about Nelson Mandela and Martin Luther King, but not about Mahatma Gandhi. So in this video today, I am going to analyze this claim of Honorable Prime Minister Modi, and then you tell us what do you think. But before that, speaking truth to power is the true job of free and independent media. We believe in doing our job with all sincerity. But to continue doing so, we require your support. So please, if you can, Support us monetarily. Join our YouTube membership by clicking on the join button below or go to our website www.hwnews.in/support and choose the payment plan that suits you. There are certain perks and benefits that you get with the subscription, so please do support us and do pay us. Your little help can ensure we remain independent and free, and we not only survive but also thrive. Now, coming back to Honorable Prime Minister's statement. The Honorable Prime Minister was referring to a movie made by late English filmmaker Richard Attenborough called Gandhi in 1982. The movie won 8 Oscars then and received 11 nominations. Ben Kingsley, who played Mahatma Gandhi in the movie, won the Best Actor award. Besides this, the movie also won Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Screenplay, Best Cinematography award. The movie did not only fetch national but international positive reviews also. It was reviewed in Newsweek, The Washington Post, The Public Historian, Cross Currents, The Journal of Asian Studies, Film Quarterly, etc. While one can say that why such a movie could not be made in India first, by Indian directors or say by Indian producers, saying that Gandhi was not known to the world as much as Nelson Mandela or Martin Luther King would not be correct. For the starters, both these iconic leaders mentioned by our Honorable Prime Minister themselves were influenced by the Gandhian ideology of non-violence, and they have during their struggles have explicitly mentioned this number of times. These statements are matter of public records and accessible to all. Nelson Mandela himself called Mahatma Gandhi his role model, and his struggle was inspired by Gandhian idea of peaceful struggle for which he remained in jail for 27 years. In 1952, he was arrested for addressing the crowd of 10,000 people during an anti-apartheid protest which was essentially designed around Mahatma Gandhi's ideology. In September 1953, he also wrote a speech, No Easy Walk to Freedom. The title was taken from a quote by Jawaharlal Nehru, India's first Prime Minister. Martin Luther King, on the other hand, himself has admitted several times that the Gandhian philosophy was the only morally and practically sound method open to the oppressed people in their struggle for freedom. On January 30, 1958, to mark the 10th anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi's passing, King also wrote an article for Hindustan Times on why India's father of nation belonged to the ages. In 1959, he visited India, after which he wrote his famous article, My Trip to the Land of Gandhi. Apart from this, across the world, several streets are named in the name of Mahatma Gandhi. Several monuments are erected in honor of Father of the Nation. For example, there is a Gandhi World Peace Memorial in Lake Shrine, California, USA. It comprises a 1,000-year-old Chinese sarcophagus in which the portion of Gandhi's ashes are kept in a brass-silver coffer. The memorial was built in 1950. Remember the year 1950. In Tavistock Square in London, England, stands a statue of Mahatma Gandhi created by sculptor Freda Brilliant and was unveiled by former British Prime Minister Harold Wilson in 1968. In 1948, part of Mahatma Gandhi's ashes were also emptied over the Nile River in Jinga. The memorial stands near that place, which is in Uganda. Apart from that, South Africa, Denmark, Argentina, and several other countries have Mahatma Gandhi statues. So saying that the world knew about Gandhi only after the film in 1982 would not be correct. But while the world has been talking about Gandhi even before the film was made, we know who makes a consistent effort to wipe off his legacy in his own country. Those who praise the killers of Gandhi today sit in the parliament, and as far as Honorable Prime Minister is concerned, he apparently, according to him, is never forgiving them from his heart. Do let us know what you think about this in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in. Also, a small request before I end this video, please, if you like this video, do subscribe to our channel, like this video and comment below it. And if you're watching this video on Facebook, then please do like our page and share this video to as many people as possible. Thank you so much.